When I teach a kick-up entry to my students, the number one issue that I see usually in the beginning is the lack of control. They're able to go up and down with the wall, but totally relying on the wall to help them to be in that very position. That means if you try to do it without the wall, then you either go past and beyond the point of balance all the time, or simply not go high enough. Either way, you're missing the balance point altogether. So if you're also struggling with the same issue, then perhaps what I'm about to show you will be able to help. But before we get into it, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. In the first progression, we're going to be facing the wall and kicking up into a V shape. The V shape is useful here because we can basically avoid arching and slanting against the wall. You want your legs to have good symmetry, that way balance is always possible. When you're at a slant, where you're at an angle, balance will be extra hard and you'll be more reliant on strength. So now when you kick up, I want you to try slowing down the motion as much as you can. And that is the key here. You want it to be slow and controlled. And I'm talking about the entire motion from the beginning to the end and not just the kicking itself. While going slow, your legs should extend fully straight and move at a circular motion through the back. And when your feet touches the wall, the touch should be extra soft and quiet. I don't want any sound on the floor or on the wall. So the first drill here, you want to be in front of the wall. Right now I'm getting ready to go up, but I'm aiming to have my legs go up as slowly and as controlled as possible. So let's try. Legs go straight and they touch the wall with just a light pressure. Try the other side, same thing. Slow, legs straight, ride the momentum and touch the wall as lightly as possible. Push through the shoulders, cross my legs. Legs straight, push tall with the shoulders, look down to the floor. Everything is controlled and slow. Try to come down slowly as well. Nice and easy. So the goal isn't just to go up, but how we're going up. Opening the body with control. So what we're doing here is essentially adding strength to the motion itself, so that your body can travel where it needs to go, but with control. Get good at this, take your time, and I would at least spend a week or two perfecting this drill before going on to the next one. Really try to understand how to control your body here, because you want to feel pretty good and you want to feel you have absolute control before you move on to the next progression. Because every step from here on out, it's gonna get a little bit harder. And in the next drill, we're gonna do the exact same thing, except we're not gonna touch the wall this time. So we're basically kicking up into the V shape again and try to hold for at least 1 or 2 seconds without the wall. In the first drill that we did, when your foot touched the wall, that was basically an indicator that you're in the right position to hold. But now that the wall is gone, you'll need to slow down your momentum just in time so you can start to implement the hold a lot more. The first drill was all about building that right muscle memory as far as the entry and the motion itself. So now when we kick up, we can actually put the focus on the hold a lot more and go beyond the entry itself. We're not aiming for any record hold times here, but again, building that right muscle memory so that you know when to slow down your body and control the position of your legs. Pair the strength and control that you had from the first drill and find your target in this one. Okay, so the second drill, I'm still going to be doing the same thing against the wall, except I'm not going to touch it. For this demo, I'm going to be around the same distance as I was last time because my apartment is only so big, and if I step away even a little further, I'll probably hit something. So forgive me, but for you, you can have more space, then step away from the wall a little bit more so that you don't touch the wall so easily. Okay, so here we go. Go up and find the hold just for a second or two and come down. Avoid touching the wall, keeping first leg straight. Straight, straight, straight. Hold and come down. Again, straight arms, straight legs, and hold it. Find the hold and come down. Really aim and think about the very end and top position. This hold here and coming back down. In this drill, if your foot is always touching the wall for some reason, either slow it down or move your position away from the wall a little bit more so you don't touch the wall so easily. If you do touch the wall, just calm down and try again. Don't even waste your time trying to rebalance here. Our goal here is just to build the control in the entry so that your hold can be available. So focus on that instead. And at any time you get stuck, feel free to go back to the first drill and get familiar with the right patterns again first. And if you find yourself being pretty good at this drill here, let's move on to the next one. In the next drill, we're going to be doing the exact same thing again as the last drill, except now you're going to join the feet together into a straight line. You're going to be in front of the wall again, but you're going to have some distance so you don't touch the wall so easily. You're looking to kick up and bring the feet together in the middle and form a straight line. No need to go for a record time here again. Just 1 second will be a great place to start. And once you have that 1 second consistent, then doing 3 seconds and beyond will be a lot easier. At this stage, the wall is only there for your peace of mind and nothing else. As far as technique goes, I want you to focus on the first leg that kicks up in the start. You want that leg to extend up and form a straight alignment with the rest of the body. And then the second leg basically just finds the first leg and joins the rest of the body. For the third drill, same thing. Against the wall, feet together this time. We're not gonna open our legs into a V shape. We're gonna aim for the first leg to align with the rest of the body into the straight alignment, and then second leg basically joins the rest of the body. Again, legs straight, very important, and think about the very end, which is the hold. Right now, it's just getting a second or feet tap. Tap, and you're down. Slowly. Tap, and you're down. Key is control and slow. You don't need speed, you need control. You want to think about a river flowing into the ocean. Your upper body and that first leg is your ocean, and the second leg is basically the river. When your entire entry is complete, everything just comes together with control. Again, get pretty good at this one. Take your time, but don't need to overestimate yourself and think you got this when it's only 50-50. Your success rate here should be at least 80% before moving on to the next drill. So that means you're consistently tapping your feet together for at least 1 second with control and not touching the wall. So our last and final drill here is basically doing the exact same thing as the last drill, kind of a pattern here, but without the wall at all. This time we're moving completely off the wall, and I should preface this by saying you should already know how to fall safely before doing anything without the wall or support. So last and final drill here, kicking up, feet together, just a feet tap without the wall. Hopefully all the drills before this will help you with the muscle memory and you can focus solely on the hold itself. Let's get to it. Slow and steady. Tap. Slow is the key for now. Tap. When you have control, you can stop it at any time you want. Tap. When you have control, you can add some speed and it will just make things a lot easier. Tap. So by now, hopefully you've given enough serious time training the previous drills and developed enough muscle memory, control, and awareness so that even when the wall isn't there, you're able to get at least a few seconds of control upside down. And that's really how it starts. Nobody starts by holding a 10-second free handstand from the beginning. But what it's really about is building good habits and muscle memory so their body knows what to do in those split moments. So again, start with 1-second holds, foot taps, and once you're getting that consistent, then you can extend that time a little bit longer, let's say 3 to 5 seconds. You get the idea. You want consistency and not longer time for now. With all the progressions I talked about today, the theme is control. And if you spend majority of your time kicking up to the wall, then your control will be stunted to a certain degree. Because, well, you don't really need control to go up to the wall. All you need is speed. You can hit the wall very heavy and you'll still be able to succeed. But if you implement control and you need to slow it down, your awareness needs to be there, and muscle memory as well. So with all the progressions I gave you today, you can start to add more and more control from the very beginning so that you're in charge every step of the way. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. As always, massive thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Hit like and subscribe to my channel. That'll help me out a lot. Have an awesome training and see you guys next time.